the journey thus far, you guys can all see this, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. The red is obviously the path you've taken. Up to now, let me grab my.
Can you animate this like Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
Where we fly over the map. Oh, you're doing it.
Well, that's not me.
That's me.
Oh.
Made it
Good
21
enough.
feet.
Yeah, this is not to scale. So, you guys kind of have to not really off road, but since you're going north, or since the bridge is out, the route that you're taking is kind of a less beaten trail. And you guys do a little bit of traveling. Is there anything you want to do in the meantime while you travel?
I'm gonna nom some canned good and drink some wine, and then kind of like pass it around in my group.
Okay.
Do I have wine? I want to drink some wine.
Yeah,
we
I
got that
gave
bottle
one
of wine.
to
All right.
each.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take that off my inventory now.
Um.
Can I ask Mikum about the doves?
Yeah, if you want.
Or
All right. So I kind of shift over to Mikum.
Yep.
Is he driving the cart?
No, you guys are kind of. You and Karis and Uhl are all kind of taking turns at it. He's sitting in the back, reading papers.
Okay. So I'm gonna sit down next to him, and sort of in a, I don't know, hushed tone, just
Okay.
between me and him. I'm gonna say, well, when we were back, in the forest, and that Stompy guy was around, we noticed, or at least I noticed, that some doves flew out of this cart. What the heck was that about? Where did those even come from?
He's gonna lean over to you, and he's gonna say, "I think that elf shit himself."
He did that for us to get us out of a bind. We cut him some slack. What have you done for us?
He said, "Don't take that tone with me. Don't forget who owns you."
That's pretty harsh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says,
I'm gonna.
"What?
Can I ask him more about what are the terms? I don't know what the terms of that agreement was.
Yep."
Could
And
you remind me?
he'll answer you. He'll say, "Forgotten already? You owe me quite a hefty sum, and in return for your help in acquiring this artifact from the men who stole it, I might see way to forgiving most of it."
Okay. Now I remember.
Yeah, you racked up a pretty heavy debt, and what was supposed to be a friendly pub game of poker that just the stakes kept escalating.
Okay.
Anybody else want to do anything while you kind of travel here?
while we're moving to it, like, what's the foliage like? Like, what are we seeing? Is it like
It's
forest?
still pretty heavy forest, but you've noticed that the terrain's starting to get a little more varied.
Okay.
You kind of get the feeling that maybe there's some mountains up to the north.
Okay. Is there any like interesting like fauna or anything like that we could make use of on our travels, or is it just kind of
Every once in a while, you see a
just
deer
brush?
run by. Nothing really of note. No bears or wolves or anything.
Okay.
So you guys travel north, following the stream for a while. Eventually, you come to another bridge. This one's significantly smaller and it looks a little more rickety, but you get across it just fine without any issue. You kind of continue on, and as you're riding, Braun kind of perks up when he notices the surroundings, and he gives Fedorov a nudge. And he says, "I know where we are. I haven't been this way since my adventuring days, but there's a brewery up here that brews ale second to none. I think we should swing by and grab a couple pints."
Is it out of the way?
No, it's along the way.
It's along the way.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
All right.
Could eat.
He kind of waves down Mickham, and you guys pull off, travel through a town, and you notice the town's very quiet. You don't see really any people out and about, and shutters are pulled tight, and a lot of windows are boarded over. You kind of get the feeling this isn't a very friendly and welcoming place.
Fantastic.
All right. So
What time of day is it? Is it like kind of evening-ish or
late afternoon.
late afternoon?
Yep. When you get to the edge of the town, you pass by a kind of a thicket of trees, and you hear the. Let me know if the lighting seems fucked up for you guys, by the way.
Seems fucked up.
Can you guys see?
It's just
Nope.
black.
Just black. Well, that's not great. Just a second. How about now?
Still black for me.
Still pretty black.
Let me refresh my page. Yeah, it's
Still
black.
Okay. Give me just a second. All right. So you guys can't see anything, is that correct?
Correct.
How about now?
Oh, yep.
There we go.
Everybody can see, except for Blaine, who is not here.
I'm a ghost. No, I can't see anything.
Okay. Ool, you can see okay? Hello?
I can hear you. I can see.
Ness. Ool. Ness.
Oolness.
These. Oh, that's.
Sorry, I took the technical difficulty to take a piss.
Oh, okay.
Forgive me. What I miss?
Can you see now?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Everybody can see. So you guys pull up next to this kind of thick outcropping of trees, and you see kind of a very, very rough-looking beastly man. Exploring or poking at some bodies that he sees on the ground. And that will be Blaine.
Oh. Okay.
Are we still riding in things?
Bron and Mick, or Bron kind of signaled Mickham to pull off to the side here and see what happened. You can see
Okay.
a burned out building and a lot of what look to be corpses on the ground.
Great.
Okie dokie. Can I
I'm gonna ask
Sneak
Ron
up.
if this is the brewery.
He says, "No, we've got a ways to go till we get to the brewery. It's probably another 20 minutes, 30 minutes outside of the town here." He says, I haven't been this way in a long time, so I'm not quite sure what was here, but it looks like something horrible's come through."
Okay. Something horrible. All right. Can I sneak up to here to get a better look
where
at
are
what's
you
going on? I'm right.
We'll say
here.
you're in the caravan. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably a short enough distance, and Blaine is here, right?
What?
Okay, I'm just making sure that you're actually here and I didn't
Yeah,
just
I
throw
can't
you.
see anything yet, but
Oh, really? That's not
No.
right.
My
be
light,
okay.
like it looks like there's shadows.
Yep.
I don't know if there's supposed to be shadows or not.
I think it's the dynamic lighting.
Yeah, there's dynamic lighting.
Okay.
Those will move when you get closer and stuff.
Oh, would you look at that?
Edit. Oh, that's why. Okay. Blaine. All right, Blaine, can you see now?
no.
God damn it. Try refresh Roll20 and tell me if you can see.
Okay. Just a moment here.
Technical difficulties.
Hey, there we go.
Okay. All right. So you see a kind of brutish-looking thing checking out the bodies here.
Ah, yeah.
I'm gonna sneak up to here.
Dang.
Can I sneak? Or do I need to roll?
He's preoccupied enough that you can sneak up there.
Okay. Dynamic lighting sucks. I can't see him now.
Here. Don't go too far into the trees. You will
Okay.
get stuck.
Alright, I want to go right here. I can see him still, kind of.
Okay.
I can see in the dark. Can I like make a check to see if I can see anything interesting, or is it pretty much all blocked by trees?
Yeah, it's not so much that it's dark in there or whatever's over there. It's that it's a pretty thick tree line.
Okay. I can see through trees. No,
See
that's
through
not one
wood
of my skills.
doors.
All right. I guess I'll fucking walk a little towards him. You got my back there, Vincent? If he tries to murder me?
Yeah. We'll say that we had this conversation before I left. Of course. As long as you got mine.
All right, I'm gonna move still fairly far away, but in front where he can see me.
Okay.
And say, "Hey, you gruff-looking dude, what are you doing over there?"
I just hang on a second.
It's a weird thing to say.
Sorry, I gotta turn you up. What'd you say?
He said to hang on just a second.
Oh, okay.
While Blaine turns to look, or while this person turns to look, can I scoot over down to here?
You'd probably have to make a deception check.
A deception
Or
check.
not a deception.
Okay.
Hold on. I always forget the name for it.
Stealth.
There you go, stealth. That's the one.
It's a hard one to remember.
Confusing.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I can't find it. There it is. Oh.
Critical failure.
What? Don't I have advantage?
You most certainly do not. All right.
Okay.
You can move. So you get to like right here, and you just like you're not really paying attention to where you're going, and you crack a bunch of branches, and you like rustle a pile of leaves, and a rabbit comes scurrying out from the tree you're walking towards. And
Oh
then
no.
when all this happens, you're like, oh!
From the Toolman Taylor.
BB says, "Who goes there? Did you do this?"
All right, I am Ool. I'm just wandering through. Are you a friend or a foe?
I'm Vincent, by the way.
I'm gonna shout from the cart, "Nice one, jackass!"
I've got a gold coin for you.
Do you know who did this? Are you the ones that did this?
No, this was definitely not us. We came from that away, and I point that away.
How do I know I can trust you? The only ones by me.
All right. How can you trust me?
Not the best thing to lead with. How can you trust me?
Let's see here.